Hi, I'm Steve Axtell. Welcome to A Magic Moment. I'm here today with ventriloquist Bob Abdou, Mr. Puppet. How are you, man?
Steve, it's an honor to be in your presence again. It's good
Thank
that we
you.
can see face to face.
Thank you. Bob's a good friend and has been for many years, and a customer. Use a lot of our puppet characters.
Since 93.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
1993.
And what kind of ventriloquism do you do? Do you specialize in something specific?
Well, I mostly perform for children. I do children's shows, family shows, grown-up shows, and shows for senior citizens. So all the puppets I use, especially Axtell products, they work great for each venue.
Wow, interesting. So you spread out. Comedy's real strong in your show.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have to have them laughing the first minute I
and you
start
do.
to the minute I finish.
Oh my gosh, you do.
Well, thank you.
You have a lot of YouTube videos and things where
Yes,
people can see you?
they can see YouTube is Mr. Puppet Texas, even though
Okay.
I just moved to Columbus, Ohio. But and then my website at mrpuppet.com, you
Excellent.
can see videos there.
Okay, wonderful. So when you go about doing a character and developing a character, when you put a puppet on your hand, how does it work for you?
You know, Steve, that's a very interesting, good question, because I have about 300 puppets.
What?
Yes, and I'll tell you, well, that also includes marionettes.
Okay.
I'm a marionette performer.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason why I have so many different puppets is because I have puppets designed for different audiences. I have puppets designed just for children, for families, just for grown-ups. I don't want to say the word adult because people think it's
Yeah,
X-rated, but
right.
grown-ups over the 18 age.
Okay.
Clean adult comedy, because when you do adult shows, you want to talk like an adult. You
Yes.
don't want to do knock-knock
Right,
jokes.
right.
I do shows for seniors. I do shows just for Halloween, like the pumpkin I have,
Oh,
the
okay.
Axtell pumpkin. It works great. The snowman works perfect for Christmas. So I have puppets designed I have shows designed just for the Jewish faith.
Yes.
I have shows designed for libraries and schools. I have shows designed for different functions.
Wow.
So and the reason why I do that is because it's a perfect fit. I don't like doing just one show and trying to fit it in, it's like trying to fit a circle into a square hole. So if I know my audience,
Yeah.
I have the puppets and the routines that will back that up, and that's what makes me successful, because I know my
Absolutely.
audience.
Now, we call this the magic moment because when you put your hand in a puppet for the first time and it begins to come to life and animate, you discover things about it and it develops a voice, sometimes right
Yeah,
away, sometimes it takes
absolutely.
longer. It's a process, but it's magical.
Right.
It's the simplest form of magic. So we're going to grab a puppet here and let you go to work, okay?
Well, I'll tell you another thing interesting about that, Steve, is that one of the things what's great about the Axtell products is that they get a laugh before a puppet could ever say anything. And that's the secret of a successful show. If you can get the audience to laugh just as you bring out a puppet, then that's just a greater beginning.
Oh, that's
It can
good.
continue following. And then you also have to have good strong material, funny too,
course.
after that.
Of course, yeah. You write your own material.
I write my own material. I recycle from the Milton Berle
Sure.
joke books.
Absolutely.
They're great. I actually want to hear a little secret about writing, because I love writing. Writing, believe it or not, is not my problem. I can write all the time. I always carry a notebook with me. We talk to and a lot of friends on the phone, have coffee, associate, because you'll be surprised how friends will give you material. Here's a little secret that I learned many years ago. When I watch a television show, nothing's new on television. Even I Love Lucy
Right.
was an original. She borrowed stuff from vaudeville. When you watch a television show and something makes you laugh, write it down and put it in a little box. And at the end of the month, open that box up and read that joke again. And if it makes you laugh, it's a keeper.
There you go. Excellent. Well, let's get to the puppet.
Sure.
And let's try this character right here.
Oh, the dragon.
Yeah.
Great character.
Thank you.
Great character. I actually own one of these, and I started using him in this year's library show, and I have to tell you something. Wow.
Yeah?
That's all I'm going to say is wow. I actually had a family. The mother came up to me. She goes, "He has so much personality. He has so much. The eyes,
Yeah.
just the makeup." I call my dragon Diego. Oh, hello there, hello there, hello there. And how does the audience look to you? Oh, delicious. No, you're not eating the audience. Where are we? What? Where are we? You don't know where we are? No. But what does this room look like to you? Jail? No, we're not in jail. No, we're not in jail. And what I do with Diego is that, because we're doing a library show, he reads poetry books.
Oh, okay.
And that's something I don't do. And Diego, you like reading poems? Sure. Would you like to maybe do a poem for Steve? Sure. Go ahead and do a poem. Go ahead and do. I can't. What's wrong? My throat. What's wrong with your throat? It itches. So what? Scratch it. You want me to scratch your throat? Will you do it? Yeah. I'm sorry. I have to scratch it. There, lower, lower. Oh, 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 that's good. Good, I'm glad. Hey, listen, Ord, I felt a lump in your throat. What's that lump? That's your wrist. He's a puppet. I always get to laugh. And then what I do with Diego is we actually found a very popular song for the children, On Top of Spaghetti.
Huh?
And he sings On Top of Spaghetti because you like spaghetti. I love spaghetti. He loves, yeah, I love. We get it. We love spaghetti. And so what we do is we do the poem of On Top of Spaghetti, and the first line of each stanza of the poem, he screams it out.
Huh.
He does it really so. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my tornito when somebody sneezed. It rolled out the table and onto the floor, and then my tornito rolled right out the door. It rolled out the table. We get okay. So that's how we do it. It just works really, really well.
Interesting.
And so having a strong character with
Yeah.
strong material, it works really, really
Yeah,
well.
and it's not like that's not a joke. That's a situation, and that's
Yeah.
something specific to his character
Right.
that you created. That's a hook, a
Right.
nice little thing. Now, when you were working on him, on Diego to begin with, did you experiment with different voices before you
No.
ended up with that one? It
No.
came instantly.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hello,
And
this
it's
is
so-
actually his voice. Hello there, I'm Diego Dragon. Yeah. And then what I do is at the end of the poem, when somebody, you have to sneeze. You're not going to sneeze now, are you? You're going to be okay? Then when I let go, then I use the smoke can,
Ah.
and he sneezes. And every time he sneezes, what's really very funny is when he sneezes, he sneezes up, and then I always do this to get it away from the alarm, just in case. I say, I hope the alarm is shut off, you know. And so it works really well.
Give it a shot for our magic moment.
Is there one?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. When somebody, you're gonna sneeze. You're not gonna sneeze now, are you? So I can hold your nose. Everything will be okay. You're gonna be okay. I know you're gonna finish the point. When somebody sneeze.
Thank you for this magic moment, Bob.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you there.